F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. How you doing, F double R? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends who watch The Sopranos Season 2, Episode 9, titled From Where to Eternity. Man, I have no idea what that title means or what it's trying to imply, but this episode, man, I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried, man, because I've been thinking about this, right? Tony's in a really tough situation right now because he's gonna have to act based on what happened last episode, with Chris and all. But that might give Pussy an opportunity to have something there, you feel me? So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm worried about the feds possibly, listening in on this situation and possibly actually getting something from it. So, those are my concerns going into this episode. How about you, Formal?
It's a good call, man. It's a good call. Pussy out here being a pussy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta be careful, but obviously, I'm just ready to hop in to continue on from last episode, because what a way to end it, man. And I honestly, bro, I watched the reaction today. I forgot that Tony was in the hospital. Like, how the fuck could this happen? Like, I didn't even realize he said that when we watched it originally. So you already know, man, the pain in his voice, he ready. He ready for whatever he got to do to figure out why Chris then got touched the way he did. So I cannot wait to see the aftermath of Chris getting shot up by the Backstreet Boys. Like, so I'm ready, man.
Listen, man, he's ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready. So we're about to just dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. How you doing?
Boy, I thought I was frozen. I was on it. I went invisible on your ass, boy. Stop playing with me.
It was Drax.
Alright.
Starting with the canopy. Of course, we got to start off with the copyrighted music.
You feel me? Can't even put the first clip on YouTube.
I'm so scared.
Hey, listen. This guy, he's a tough kid. Anybody can make it to something like this is Christopher. You hear me?
Yes. Smoltasante.
When you find him, I want him to suffer. You hear me, Sil? I want that motherfucker in agony.
Damn.
We'll do the best we can.
Have we seen Chris's mom before?
No.
Never saw him hanging out with your buddy Christopher? I thought you wanted to help your friend.
We'll help our friend our way.
Hey.
Man, everybody there. Family.
2 days already. I thought they were going to move him out of ICU.
I think he's getting better.
Man,
Definitely
Richie
do.
there.
Oh, Jesus.
My boy on the Game Boy.
I don't know what I would do, Uncle Rich.
Color.
I love him so much.
I don't want that fuck here. I told him that.
He's full of negative energies.
He said he'd only come back here if he had something on Matthew.
Word is definitely out on the street on this Bevilacqua kid.
All right, I'm telling you, this won't take long. I give this Bevilacqua kid 5 days for somebody brings his ass to us to score points.
So did you hear about Ralph and Mary Ritaldo?
No, what happened?
Well, you know Ralphie has had his Brazilian guma for years.
She's a dancer, right?
She just gave birth to Ralph's baby. A C-section.
Damn. Probably thinking about Tony's Guma for years. Hope she don't pop up when man, we don't get up and talk, have a talk.
Did
with
you hear about Ralphie Ritaldo?
What about him?
The Brazilian he keeps on the side.
Yeah?
She had a baby.
And Christopher's in a hospital. This is on your mind now?
Mm.
It's over months ago.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right what? I told you I cut it off.
That at the very least, I want you to get a vasectomy.
You want me to do what?
Let's get real, Tony. Do you have any idea what a bastard child would do to this family?
He like, word, I get to cheat in peace.
Hey, I had her tested for AIDS. What do you think I am?
Yep.
Dummy. That just confirmed that you still cheating.
Facts,
Motherfucker. Like, he's fucking stupid.
Code blue, ICU 3.
Nah, this ain't real. We ain't no way we losing Chris season 2.
Oh,
yeah, this ain't real. This ain't real. No way, bruh.
oh, shit.
So it stopped.
So did mine, man. I was about to say.
Gotta stay positive, right? We gotta give him that.
Positive vibes only.
I can't believe they said that shit. Positive vibes only. Joey Diaz on the mug. Coming to pray. What you gonna pray for, Chris? Your marriage, your health.
Gentle and merciful Lord Jesus, I know that Christopher's life is in your hands. And his fate is your will.
You feel me?
I ask you
Shit
humbly
bag.
to spare him.
Chris about to wake up and become a pastor, like.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
He gonna be wearing the neck belts, like.
He was resuscitated. The bleeding was brought under control, and he's now in stable condition.
Okay.
What was the duration of the arrest?
About a minute.
Is he still intubated?
Well, they're removing the ventilator as we speak.
What the fuck you two talking about? Hey.
I'm sorry, T.
For what?
I know you're mad at me.
What are you talking about? I'm not mad at you.
'Cause he bringing them
Nobody's
boys.
mad at you.
He ain't even think about that right now, Chris.
I'm going to hell, T.
You're not going anyways but home.
I crossed over to the other side.
Damn.
You what?
I saw the
saw it.
tunnel and the white light.
Yo, he about to come back.
I saw my father in
Chris.
hell.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Emerald Piper. That's our hell. It's an Irish bar where it's St. Patrick's Day every day. They were friends.
Those two guys hated each other. Listen, you gotta relax, okay? You just need some rest.
They're friends now. And then Mikey gave me a message for both of you.
A message.
Yeah. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
This fucking morphine drip, I don't think it's working.
No, it's working, bro. It's
It
working.
definitely is.
That was all he said?
Oh,
Mikey, 3 o'clock?
yeah.
What was he wearing? What time was the Mikey hit? What the fuck do I know? You were there, weren't you? It was in the morning, right? 11, 10?
He's gonna be trying to figure that shit out.
You feel me? He think that man really did pass to the other side. Like,
Yeah.
Paul.
All right, so I cheat. I used to cheat.
I used to? Okay.
I'm not getting spayed. End of subject.
You brought up the vasectomy.
It's
Now
the
you
first
don't want
thing
to
they
talk about it.
You asked me what was going on.
I know our deal. But I've heard you say before that you love this young man.
Yeah.
Y'all need to talk about it.
Christopher was clinically dead for about a minute. He thinks he had one of those near-death experiences.
No, he did. He died for a minute. What you mean?
The degenerate bastards that molest and torture little kids and they kill babies. The Hitlers, the Pol Pots.
Yep.
Those are the evil fucks that deserve to die. Not my nephew.
What about you?
What?
Where do you go?
Hell? You been listening to me?
Helheim.
Everybody involved knows the stakes. And if you're gonna accept those stakes, you gotta do certain things.
Damn.
It's business. We're soldiers. We follow codes.
So does that justify everything that you
You
do?
feel me? Like,
Excuse me, let me tell you something.
Just asking a question.
Oh, so you're taking a stand here now? Huh? You pick here to make a stand? After all this time, telling me that nothing's my fault because of poor parenting. You pick now to act like Betsy fucking Ross. When my nephew's in a fucking hospital, he might not get out.
Bravo, Mr. James. What's his name? Galfini.
That scene was too good.
Yeah, he went hard.
What? 3 o'clock again?
Quiet.
Oh shit.
He about to have a Ghost from Christmas Past and shit.
My wind chimes?
Sorry, hon. I need to relax with this.
Let me help you.
Kenny and I were supposed to be married at 1 o'clock in the Fountain Blue Room at the Roman Gardens. Mikey and Jojo had the Bella Vista room booked for 3. So Mikey and Jojo got the Fountain Blue, and Kenny and me wound up in the Bella Vista room at 3 o'clock.
Why would she enable this shit by
Yeah.
even sharing that? The wind chimes again. Look, now he's soft as hell. He like, I don't want this no more.
Nah, he's still gonna get it, but
I don't think he did.
man.
I think he got dressed and went to go see Chris immediately. Like, look.
Fuck. Just trying to tidy up the place. Go back to sleep. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah?
That bouncer that sent you back, did he have horns on his head?
No. Paulie, it was fucking hell, okay? My father said he loses every hand of cards he plays. And every night at midnight, they whack him the same way he was whacked in life. And it's painful.
Was it hot?
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck?
The heat would have been the first thing you noticed. Hell is hot. That's never been disputed by anybody. You went to purgatory, my friend.
He's stupid.
Forgot all about purgatory.
That's not
Purgatory.
true, Chris. That's
Sentence.
your sentence.
I figure I'm gonna have to do about 6,000 years before I get accepted into heaven.
Damn.
And 6,000 years is nothing in eternity terms. I can do that
Facts.
standing on my head. It's like a couple of days here.
You gotta love Paulie, man. He's definitely the best character in this show.
Deliberately?
Oh shit.
Do I hate him?
Yeah, man, I was gonna say, I feel like she was pushing that conversation. She do that shit deliberately.
I've been drinking. Alone.
I'm glad you're telling me. What you hope to achieve with this man?
What do you hope to achieve with me?
No, that's a facile analogy.
I'm living in a moral never land with this patient. Not wanting to judge, but to treat. But now, I've judged. I took a position, goddammit, and I'm scared.
Okay.
She took a stand.
She took a stand. A position. Hey, look, man, stop showing this guy his fat buddy, man. Let's get him swimming with the fishes already, all right?
Does that go on my record?
I'm talking about common courtesy here. I got a life outside of this, too.
Yeah, lucky you.
So what do you got?
No, he never forgets.
So what's the bottom line?
He let me eat the eggplant and he took the tomato. But there was a moment.
A glance.
Yeah, fucking glance.
This is simple, and I'm gonna help you out here. You gotta keep in mind that you're the one who's different now. You're the one seeing through different eyes. Do what you do to a girl that you wanna fuck. Make him love you.
Make him love you. That's
Yep. That's smart though. The more he love you, the closer he'll keep your ass.
Tony's stupid though for freaking telling Carmela that.
How was he?
He went to
Fine.
heaven.
Same.
AJ's tall as the fridge these days. Look at that man.
Well, whatever's
Exactly,
down here,
not the
it's God's creation. Isn't it a sin to undo the good work he's done?
Well, you should know. You made a living of it.
You're unfucking believable, you know that?
Oh my god.
The amount of food they waste in this damn show, bruh.
I'm supposed to get a vasectomy when this is my male heir?
Damn.
Look at him.
Wow.
Tony, come back here and apologize.
That was
Yeah,
that was fucked up, yo. Damn.
That was. This man eating it
that
straight
shit
off
straight
the
off the scale.
Y'all Paulie around?
No.
Still?
What the fuck? I'm here. You talk to me. You got something?
You feel me? Who the fuck is
You better remember me, man.
Yeah, I will. Now you got something.
this? Better.
Bevelak was there?
$20, baby.
I was like, this dude don't seem like he's even a piece close to an Italian. He seemed like a regular American white boy. Like, who is this dude? This is gonna help him get closer to Tony.
It is.
I see.
Unfortunately. Oh, this is the dude. I'm like.
Yeah, I'm like, these motherfuckers tripping, huh?
The spirit put him on hold.
He knows how traumatic that was. He couldn't take the pain anymore.
Look at Paulie. It's a little chilly in here.
Somebody else came in. He keeps looking over there. Somebody over there.
Yes, go ahead.
Couldn't wait his turn. He
It's
needed to get
Mikey.
it out.
It's Mikey.
Yup. He couldn't wait his turn. He needed to talk to Paulie now. Look,
What's the
he
problem?
like, you feel me? He about to snuff your ass. 3
What the
o'clock.
hell's the matter?
I understand. Yes.
Damn, there's more? Damn, there's a lot of people there. Oh,
I feel your anger.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Charles. Oh, Sonny.
Pagano?
Kind spirit. Is your name Sonny?
Get out of there, Paulie. Run.
He says
Run.
he was your first.
Your
I
first.
feel many more.
Hey!
His
That
first
one's
body.
laughing. Poison ivy?
Wow, poison ivy. We
He
just
wants to
mentioned
know
that.
if it still itches.
Wow, we just mentioned this shit.
What the
You
fuck
got
are
too
they
much
saying?
bodies in there, bro.
You
They
want
too
me to
noisy.
say it?
Exactly, all those
Fuck you and
witnesses.
this bullshit. I'm not a moron, T. I know this might be a scam. I'm dragging a bunch of fucking ghouls around with me. Mikey's their fucking ringleader.
Man, I can't believe this is the episode we got right now. Like,
I was ready to write the whole thing off until the psychic mentioned little Sonny Pagano. But that, I don't know. I did this guy over 30 years ago, T. How the fuck did he know that?
said it was his first.
If you were in India, you would go to hell for that.
I'm not in India. What do I give a fuck?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. None of this shit means a goddamn thing.
Alright.
Nah, Paulie. That shit was sus.
That shit was hella.
What? If I would have went through that, I would have been traumatized.
You gonna shit on this man for eating and then come and try to
For real. Full
try
six
to be
pack.
cool with
Coke.
food.
I'm sorry for talking to you the way I did.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
The last few days, it built up inside me and exploded. There's no excuse for that. I think you're the same way, you know. I think your feelings, you keep them inside, and you and me, we react without thinking. Couldn't ask for a better son, AJ. And I mean that.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Man, gotta tell the truth to save his life.
What's happening is he's making a huge mistake.
Give me one.
Mm.
You don't have to do this. Furio and me are on it.
Come on, Tone. You don't gotta do it.
Cut Furio loose. He's a
Damn,
crowd.
me and you, just me and Puss.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You got any doubts now? Huh?
You just take it easy, will you? We just want to talk to you. That's all.
That's all.
It wasn't me. It was Sean. Just Sean.
Really? Really? Really?
Don't you think we could have killed you already if we wanted you dead?
Dummy.
Relax.
It had nothing to do with Richie. He didn't ask for it. He
Okay.
got mad when I told him. Sean did it on spec.
Okay. At least he kept it real about that. Cause I thought he was gonna try to put the blame on it then.
Mm-hmm.
But he think he gonna let him live. That's why he's doing this shit. Like, oh.
Are you sure nobody else was involved? Take a minute, think it over.
It was Sean all the way.
Right through the can.
You don't want something with some sugar in it?
To your last meal?
Yup, your last meal. Or your last snack, I guess.
Finished? The last fucking drink you're ever gonna have.
Oh, God, Mommy.
Mommy.
Please, Tony, please.
Yup. It's the look. He gave him the look. I saw it.
You should have never gone to a psychic. It's divination. It's the devil. They're completely unsanctioned by the church. Psychics are heretics and thieves.
I should have had immunity to all of this shit.
Immunity, though.
I should have been covered by my donations. When the organ needed a rejob, who was there? And you left me unprotected. I'm cutting you off for good. You ain't never gonna see another dime from me.
Damn. You left me unprotected. Paulie really going through this shit right now. Like, this shit is crazy.
I love it. I love this right now.
I would
Man,
have never
really said my
expected an episode
donations
like
ain't
this.
coming.
Man, catch a
So the poor
body,
man
go
says
eat
to
a
the rich man,
steak.
"Would you buy your wife this year?" He says, "I
Celebrate.
got her a huge diamond ring and a brand new Mercedes." Rich man says to the poor man, "What'd you get your wife this year?" He says, "I got her a pair of slippers and a dildo." Rich man says, "What'd you get her a pair of slippers and a dildo for?" Poor man says, "If she don't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself."
Oh man.
I hate how she's always ready for this motherfucker too. Like, she always gives him the opening, and he never takes it. Like,
You'll see.
she put the book down immediately.
How you doing?
Fine.
Yes, kiss. Get into bed. Touch her. Please. Yes, it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is. He's just playing it off.
I've been thinking.
No thinking.
What?
Don't say it. Divorce?
I'll do it.
Oh, this fucking
What?
vasectomy. Just so I could keep my Gumar, like.
I don't want you to do it, Tony.
Exactly. She just wants you to stop cheating, motherfucker.
No, you want me to do it. And now I want to do it. So, we'll do it.
Meadow is leaving soon. I may want to have another baby.
I was just about to say, she want another one?
Maybe.
What's behind all this? Ralphie rolled over his Gumar, then a vasectomy, then no vasectomy, and now this. Huh?
I mean, she trying her best right now. Like,
You feel me? Like
I mean, I don't know how much more like she could do right now.
You gotta show her. Can't say it no more. You gotta show. The words don't mean nothing no more. There you go. You forgot what that felt
Prove
like?
it to me.
Exactly. This ain't rocket science, big dog.
I mean, it seems like it is. This man is having a hard time right now. About damn time, shit.
For real.
There we go. Cue the music. Thank you.
You feel me? He better show her that mouth running the family. Like,
Hey, okay, we getting a full scene. Okay.
What? King of predict. Let me stop.
Full scene. Okay.
I said, man, I ain't one for the sex scenes, but if they would just,
I agree with that though.
one.
I'm not too much for sex scenes, but this one is like
that
needed.
shit was season
Definitely
2,
needed.
episode what, 8, 9?
9. There we have it. Season 2, episode 9 in the books. Love the episode, man. Love this episode. Definitely had me locked in. I'm loving the direction that we going in. I just love everybody when they on screen, especially Paulie. Like, Paulie's my favorite character, hands down. We had a nice little side story with Paulie this episode, which I completely love. How about you, Formal?
Great episode. Like, yeah, so yeah, Sopranos just hits different, bro. Like, they don't miss, bro, and they could do whatever they want, like, for the most part, and that shit still hits. Like, they really went on a whole little fucking afterlife theme going on here. Like, that shit, I honestly didn't expect it. Like, I know, like, you know, Italians, Catholics, Pope, blah blah blah, like, so, you know, they religious, but like they really went down the rabbit hole, like, with this one. Went to see a psychic and all that, like, so this shit was a really good follow-up to last episode, because, you know, we still got what we wanted from last episode, basically Matthew to get snatched up and taken care of, but they did it in such a just fun and interesting way, like, just, you know, get us more into this everyone's psyche about how they feel about certain things. So yeah, Sopranos is it, man.
And I think I agree with you. The way they did it was just phenomenal, because, like, we started off with the serious, you know, kind of tone, and then it kind of got lighthearted as we went along. So Sopranos, man, shit might be one of the greatest. I don't know.
It is.
I don't know, man. This show is too fucking good. But Paulie, man, Paulie's my favorite character, man. I gotta start off with him, man. I love his story here in this episode. From hearing Christopher mention that Mikey said something about him about 3 o'clock. Man was paranoid the entire episode after that. But I loved it. Because it really plays into his character. You know, he and from, you know, I've heard this from, you know, a lot of people, not a lot, but I've heard this from a few people that's kind of like the thing. Like, they kind of follow you around, the people that, you know, and you
yeah,
carry
yeah.
with you. You know what I'm saying? So I love that whole theme, you know, with Paulie, because obviously the man had some bodies on him. Like he said, he was like, the first one was 30 years ago.
30 years ago, yup.
So I can't imagine the way that dude was looking in that. He was just like,
bruh, he was
he was looking like that shit was deep. Like,
bruh, put them little glasses on from 13 Ghosts and it'd be over in that motherfucker. Like,
yeah, but I love the trajectory, and then to wrap it up at the end there with the priest talking about, you know, my donations haven't been paying. They, you know, like, left me unprotected, man. So I can't fuck with you no more. I love that. I just love that.
solid character. And then obviously, shout out to Chris for making it, pulling through, man. They had me for a second there. I'm really sitting there like, bro, they really about to take this man in season 2? But nah, man, Chris too strong for that. But I am pretty interested in his trajectory now, because Chris, bruh, I know I said it a million times, but his character is just so interesting. Like, cause like I feel like Chris is, he's not like too old to be stuck in his ways. Like, so if there is a character that can change and bounce around and have different, you know, themes and perspectives throughout this show, it could definitely be him. Or at least one of those characters could be him. So like, you know, he already got his movie thing. He's obviously got his mobster thing. What's next? Like, is it like, are they hinting towards past the Chris Maltasani? Like, is my man's about to be coming through with the neck belt soon? Like, what's going on? I don't really think so. But even if they did play around with a couple of episodes of him being a goody boy trying to live that life, I wouldn't even be mad at it, because they execute basically all their themes so well that it'll just be enjoyable to watch. But this episode does have me interested. Like, what is his storyline gonna be like now? Like, is he, because before he even got shot up, we were still trying to figure out, is he truly gonna double down on the life? Which it seemed like he was. You know, he went back into the house. He proposed to Adriana and all this stuff. And then next thing you know, he's in a hospital bed. So it's just like, what is next for Chris, man?
I think
Love this dude.
I think that conversation with Paulie though was, for me, the kind of the hint on where he's going next. Like, I feel like he's still gonna be the same Chris, for the simple fact that, you know, he told him, he was like, oh, you know, that's not hell, man. That's purgatory. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta pay out your sins right there. You know, I got about 6,000 years, so I don't know. I feel like he kind of took that to heart, and he's probably gonna end up doing the same dumb shit, man. I don't know.
I don't know neither, because he still said hell when he talked to Carmela about it.
He did.
He said,
did.
or maybe purgatory. So he's still kind of, I feel like he's still holding on a little bit to something. Plus, he's doped the hell out of his mind too. So it could just be a whatever kind of thing. But it's just. He's just, I like his character, so I'm just like, I wonder where he's going, because at least he doesn't have to go get revenge. That's dealt with, so he don't got to worry about that too much, at least.
Can't have a talk without Tony, man.
Oh, obviously, man, it's Big Tone. Big
yeah, man, he was going through it this episode, but the way he lashed out at AJ was unacceptable, man. That shit hurts. Like, I'm pretty sure that shit hurt AJ for real. So I don't know what he was thinking with that. And then, you know, obviously we had the whole therapy session with him as well, which I thought was phenomenal. I don't think I even spoke a word through that whole entire thing.
Yeah, he killed that scene.
I mean, what's your thoughts on that, on the therapy scene?
I mean, I think, like, I'm on Dr. Melfi's side, obviously. Like, as a law-abiding citizen, how can you not be? But as a man with a past, I see where Tony's coming from as well. Like, you know, trying to justify the means, basically. Like, that's literally what he's doing. We soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you speak that way too, like the way he spoke, it could be so influential. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see some youngins listening to that shit like, yes, we're soldiers. Like, we're on the block. Like, we gotta handle it. But like, it's not what it is, bro. Don't justify that shit. It's all wrong, man.
Yeah.
But one thing I was surprised by that though is the aftermath of that scene. I didn't expect Dr. Melfi to be so shook by that. Like I get where she came from though when she said, you know, I took a position, so that's why I'm scared.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, bro, he's been in her face, like in her face, spit in her fucking mouth, basically type shit. And she was scared from that too. But I'm just like, she made it through that, so I was surprised that she was so scared after this one session because he didn't even really fucking snap on her.
Maybe because she know where it could lead to, because you know, she took that stance, so she knows it's possible that another altercation like that could happen again. So you know, she's in a tough predicament, man. Like I'm with her therapist. Like you know, why did you even take him in? Like obviously she has her reasons, but yeah, she going through it right now, man. So I'm keep my eyes on Melfi, man, because I don't know. Seems like, you know, she ain't gonna have a, you know, could be she can have another bad day. You know what I'm saying? Tony,
she locked in. Tony fucked.
Yeah,
with
of course
her,
she
man.
locked in. She ain't going nowhere. But are you willing to drive yourself fucking crazy because of this dude? Like, because you're patient.
She was breaking down, crying in that damn therapy session. I'm just like, shit, that shit really hit her hard. And then the whole thing before we move on, the whole AJ thing, since you mentioned that.
Just froze, man.
That's you frozen, bro.
Can you talk?
Oh, I thought you was. Oh, wait, you can hear me? What?
Say something.
You can't hear me at all? I can hear you.
Now I can.
Bro, I thought you was trying to do me like I did earlier. That's why I started laughing. Like, I'm like, this motherfucker just... And I was like, damn, he good though. Like, you was hella frozen. I'm just like, damn, nigga, this nigga.
Because that's how you were on my screen. You were like this.
Shit, I don't know what happened. Discord.
You just froze. Yeah, you just froze. But yeah, man.
But what I was saying about AJ is, damn, fucking Discord. Yeah, man. That AJ situation was messed up though, because shout out to Tony obviously for taking accountability and apologizing, especially after the therapy scene, because in the therapy scene he was showing no accountability, like literally trying to, you know, justify. And then with Chris, you know, that shows a little development right there. But the thing that stings the most for me is that he lashed out at AJ saying like, this is my heir, while Chris was in the hospital. I think that's like the bigger blow, because if you kind of look at their relationship, like it looked like Tony, you know, like a son, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the fact that Chris is almost about to die and AJ's the one that's in his kitchen, he like, this is my heir. It just makes, like, if I was AJ, I'd be like, damn, like, you want Chris to be your son for real, really. Like, it ain't me that you want. Like, fuck all that. So I think that's what really, really hit me. I was just like, ooh, what a sting, what a sting, what a sting. But I do appreciate that he apologized. And I think he apologized the proper way, too. Like, he let him know, I got all this shit built up. Shouldn't be lashing out at the people who I love that are around me. So I think he took the right route to apology.
I think the apology was definitely sincere, and obviously it's sincere because, you know, he's his father, you know, but it definitely felt like he chose the right words to say at that moment. I definitely agree with that. Carmella. This episode, the big thing from Carmella is she finally caught a dub. She finally caught a dub at the end of this episode after trying so hard. But, you know, the whole conversation with them about the vasectomy and all that, and then for him to actually turn around and agree to that shit at the end was just... Why? Why, Tony? Why? Like you said, it only confirms that you're gonna keep smashing your ghoul man. Like, that's That's what you doing right now, you stupid fucking idiot. But you know, she ain't let that turn her away. You know what I'm saying? She was fully locked in, ready. She had her target and was ready to aim at him. But yeah, Carmela, man, I'm happy she finally got hers. We finally got a little, little scene.
Bruh. I feel like I should have been happier during that moment, but I was just in shock that it was actually happening, to be honest. Like,
because for a moment there, I thought it wasn't gonna happen for real.
Bruh, this man kept putting his fucking head down and shit. Like, bro, if you don't fucking kiss, bro. At first, I thought he was gonna take charge. I thought he was just not gonna say nothing. It was gonna be like, shocking moment for her. Like, oh, like, and then the fucking music come in. And the credits roll and shit. Like, I thought it was gonna be like that, but this was just as good because it lets me know, us know, the viewers, and Tony know that she's still about it. She still wants to apply that pressure too, because that's one thing that I'll say that sometimes happens in relationships. Sometimes one partner might lack in one area or the other, and then the other partner will call it out, but sometimes they don't necessarily action on it neither. They just might say, hey, you're not doing this, or we should go do this, but they don't actually action on that. They just expect you to do it. But if your partner is already, diminishing in the area, then it's obvious that just letting them know, hey, you should do better isn't always going to work. So sometimes you do have to crank up your energy as well. So Carmela brought that shit to him. Hey, I'm rubbing his neck, kissing on his ears, what I'm saying? Like, so I really like that. I'm always rooting for their marriage. I'm hoping that fucking Tony gets it together. Cause man, shout out to them for having sex finally.
You just said it last episode. It was funny, like, which is hilarious because it finally happened this episode.
Facts.
Yeah, you definitely have the foresight for that shit. That motherfucker saw that shit from a mile away. Like, yeah, no,
better. Like,
it's something in the air.
Like, telling you, man, telling you.
Oh man, but this episode was great, man. I love the directions. Obviously, Sopranos just seems like they can't miss, in my opinion. So I don't have any final thoughts. How about you, Formal? Anything you wanna let go before we?
Yeah, of course. Always I love Sopranos, man. It's back to AJ. just that line that Tony dropped on him. You remind me so much of me, and you're just like me. Blah blah blah. Just worries me because if there's one person to have a lot of built up anger right now, it probably is AJ. Like I said, he's literally the most ignored under that roof. So he probably got years of anger building up or built up right now. So whenever he does blow up, if he does blow up, I think it's going to be very, 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 very bad. Probably like the worst. It'll probably be like one of the worst transitions we see from just like a regular kid to an explosion ever, maybe. Like, so I'm pretty interested to see what, if something is gonna happen with that, like what's that gonna look like. So got my eyes on you, AJ. They've been showing you love these past couple episodes, so I'm like, okay, what's up? Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what his trajectory is, but I'm also interested in that as well. But yeah, man. If you had to score this episode for him, what would you score it?
This one was hella fun. I really like the whole heaven, hell, purgatory shit they had going on.
Yes.
Always great conversations to have with open-minded people, at least. I'll give it a 9.
I think that's a perfect score for this episode. 9 all the way. Yeah, man. Sopranos, the gift that keeps on giving, man. I can't wait to see how this season is gonna finally end, y'all. This is gonna be a very interesting finale, in my opinion, because at least we know now that Tony's not gonna direct his energy towards Richie, but I'm still kind of curious how that's gonna play out.
It's my favorite co-host, man. I swear to God, as soon as whatever you was about to say, if you didn't say that, I was gonna say, wait, we do got one more final thought. Like,
yeah,
Richie is in the clear, exactly. Yep.
So, I mean, Who knows?
But how does he feel about that jacket though? He might still want to bring it to Tony about that jacket, bro.
The jacket, and then on top of everything, we still got Puss. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the,
yep.
You know that. I know we're gonna wrap. That has to wrap up this season, in my opinion. I feel like so. Yeah, man, I can't wait. We only got 4 episodes left this season. It's great, man. We almost done with another one. So yeah, man, we're gonna try to keep rolling these shits out, and hopefully by the new year, next year, we'll be in the new season. So, man, if you're still here rocking with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. If y'all new to the channel, man, don't forget, like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, subscribe. Goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. FRR out. Peace.